How is everybody today? My name is Shannon. I'm from Knit and Crochet Love. I'd like to welcome everybody. I have some new subscribers and I appreciate that you guys have decided to join us here. As you can see from the intro, I stumbled across the Hobby Lobby discontinue sale. They had a lot of items that they were discontinuing. I went into the store and I was just looking, I believe I was just looking. I think we went there for something else, and then I happened to wander down there and I seen all the clearance. So I picked up a few skeins, and then I ran across a brand that I wasn't, or a content that I wasn't familiar with. So I went home and I picked some up, and then I went home and I researched it and decided that I wanted some. So I drove up to a different one, and because I knew it was already at that one, so I drove to the other one to see what was there, and they were completely wiped out. This was the next day. So I believe they had one fur, and I think it was that loopy fur. Remember that loopy fur that I had returned, and that was the only thing that they had left out of their whole store for what they were discontinuing at that point in time. So I went back to my store, and lo and behold, they still had quite a bit. So I kind of took one for the team and picked up 85 skeins. Okay, so what was this mysterious one that I came across? So the name of it, is Lyocell. I've never used it before, so I decided to go home. I checked it out. I came across what it is, and it's a sustainable superstar of a fabric. So what it says is that, actually, let's just go on this side. It has all the pros and cons. So the pros and cons of Lyocell is, one, it's breathable. It's the fabric texture is silky smooth, drapes well, is soft, lightweight, and comfortable against the skin. It's moisture wicking. It has great moisture wicking properties, which will help keep you dry and fresh and comfortable. An ideal fabric for summer. You guys know that I'm going into summer and I got to pick out a couple more garments. So it's also biodegradable. Lyocell is fully biodegradable, as the manufacturing process is free of harmful byproducts. It comes out with a durable fabric. It's strong, long-lasting, and it doesn't wrinkle easily. So it's great for sensitive skin. The fabric does not rub or chafe, is ideal for those who suffer from eczema or dermatitis, or anyone who loves the feeling of silk. It's antibacterial. So due to its capacity to manage moisture, Lyocell does not hold odors like performance activewear, and thus is sustainable for multiple wears between washing, which saves water and energy. So then the cons. So the cons of it is that Lyocell is more expensive than cotton due to the technologies that's used in its processing. So, and then the other one is that it's got limited dye retention, so you won't find as many colors on their range of color schemes. So, needless to say, I went back to find some more. And this is what happened. That intro to all of my skeins of yarn that I picked up. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm just saying. So, again, if you guys remember, I did finish my crochet project. So this was my sandcastle top, and just a little background on it. I had to rip it apart 2 times, and then finally mastered it. So I was actually crocheting on the wrong size. So if you guys remember, I was doing the wool-like yarn from Loops and Thread. I had 4 skeins, and this is all that I have left, which is still quite a bit. It's about half a skein. So I can do, I'm not sure what I can do with it, but anyways, this is the top. Let's see, come up a little bit. I showed it on my earlier video from yesterday. So let me jump into what I'm making, and what I've started to do. What I chose to use was the Lyocell. You guys know that I'm making the ranunculus. So that was definitely going to be my next knit, my next cast on. Okay, and then I chose the Lyocell in hummus. So that is the color. I got it for $1.24. It's great. So this Lyocell has 180 yards. It's a 3.5 ounce skein. I picked up plenty of it. And then I have more to do, a few more. So this ranunculus, I don't know if you guys have done one yet, but if you haven't, I would highly suggest it. It is just a hoot to make. So I finished up this, I want to say, just last week. So I pulled out my pattern and got my yarn. And let me show you how far I've gotten. I'm almost finished with it. I only need a total of 20 inches from here, and then I'll do the ribbing on the bottom. So I'm thinking that actually this is going to be a first quarter garment. I love it. This product, like it says, it is soft to the touch. It's very silky, and as you guys can see, the drape on it is going to be fantastic. So because I'm going to finish this one, I learned so much making this. There's so many terms that are new to me that I've decided I'm going to make another one. The one that I'm making now, I did the second size, and the arms fit, but I want them just a little bit bigger in my next one. So I think once I have it blocked, because I think this is going to stretch because of how stretchy it is, I don't think it's going to be a problem. And this is such an oversized garment. It's in the Mori Girl style, so it's supposed to be oversized, like super oversized. That's the whole idea behind this. But my next one is going to be the number 3 or 4. I haven't decided yet. It's going to depend on what the yarn that I use. So again, not much further, and then this one's going to be finished. So I think I'll probably finish it before the end of March. I'm super excited for this. I have so far only used, I'm on my second skein. So I'll have to get into a third skein, but it will definitely not use 3 skeins. So I'll let you know exactly how much of this it takes. So yeah, that's super exciting. Okay, so let me put this one away. And then I'll show you guys my other yarn. You remember this yarn I ordered for this particular shirt that I'm wearing now, but I couldn't wait. And it finally came in. So look at what I'm using. Ooh, my little hoot owl. It's my project bag. So my next yarns, it's funny. I spent just as much on these yarns as I did on all of this yarn. That's how good of a deal they were having. So one of the yarns that I bought is Elise Diva Stretch, sorry. So this is more like it's more like bathing suit type material. It's very stretchy. So I did pick out an undertop that you can wear under cardigans that I'm going to try with this one. Not sure when I'm going to do it, because I want to do another. I haven't picked out my crochet top yet. So the knit one, I'm going to do another ranunculus. And I may use one of these, but this is the yarn that I ordered. And I ordered it from... Who did I order it from? Maybe it'll tell me inside. Oh, this was the Loops. I think it was Drops yarn. So this is a yarn group B, which I think is just a 4-ply. They don't have it on here. It's cotton, viscose, and linen in this yarn. Look at the texture of it. It's gorgeous. So this is one of the colors that I bought, and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I just love this color. So seems like my color tones that I've been kind of picking out are leaning towards the more natural colors. So this is going to be, it's kind of splitty, my next Ranunculus. It's going to be in this mauve color. Let me put these down so I can show it to you. So I ordered 10 of these ones as well, so I have 10 of each. This is color 21, and it is called, well, they don't have a color on them. Color 21. Let me see if I can get this color. It's kind of a pinky mauve color. It's showing up pretty true to color there. But it feels kind of rough compared to the silky one that I've just been working with. So it's going to be really hard to get back into working with cotton after working with that Lyocell. So that's my plans with that one. I do have yet another sock yarn from my sock subscription that I have with, I think, Mary Maxim. They're supposed to be sending me out some more, so it has not arrived. So I'll show you guys that when it comes. I haven't used the last one because, like I said, it was a DK weight yarn, and I wanted to jump into those new needles that I just bought. And that was another thing. I purchased the needles. I might have to talk about that in the next one. I don't know if you guys have had the problem, but I bought these short needles from, let me just grab it real quick, Chagoo. So these are the Chagoos, and I bought them because when you're doing the Ranunculus, it's a crochet cast on. So you crochet onto the needles, and then you knit off of that chain. And then it's a small neck, so I needed a shorter needle. And when I was using my short needles, or my needles, I couldn't get it. It was kind of hard to get it. You know, it's just kind of the tension. Trying to get those needles to work around each other was a little bit difficult. So I went ahead and ordered these. And they are shaped at an angle. So they go down, up, and then they have an angle, but they're short. So I was knitting along on those, and then I had to switch to my larger needles for the because it's not interchangeable. So I switched to my larger needles, and I think I may have ruined the other needles for me. The Chagoo shorts are pretty spendy, but I think I'm going to lean towards getting myself the whole set. The little needles are so comfortable and they're so quick that when I actually started knitting with these, it almost felt like I had long, like the old double needles, and they were heavy. So yeah. So I think I'll be ordering me some more Chagoos. If anybody else uses these, let me know what you think. If you think there's a better brand that are the shorts. I know there's 2 different brands of shorts, but these are the ones that I'm working with right now. They have I think they have a nice point. They're made out of stainless steel. And I don't have the I don't know about the interchangeable ones, so I'll be finding out about those. So I think that's probably all that I have today. I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys my yarn haul, just because I mentioned it to you yesterday. And I'm getting ready to start my long work week again, so I won't have time to make another video. But I'm super excited. I love my sandcastle shirt, and I can't believe how fast the Ranunculus is knitting up. I'm using, let's see, Sun Dragon has tutorials on some of the harder stitches, so I went ahead and followed her kind of tutorials. You have to have the pattern because she does not give you the pattern details, but for some of the stitches she kind of shows you how to do it. And then I still made a few mistakes, and that's another reason why I want to do another Ranunculus. There are so many techniques in here, so many new techniques that I've never done before, that's really, really excited me. So, like I said, I'm ready just to make another one. Let me show you some of the things that I have. One of them was just not paying attention, and I missed one of my holes. So these are supposed to be like a 4-leaf petal there, and I missed one. Actually, it's just in the wrong place. So it's up too high. And then, what was the other one? One of them is, like here, I didn't do the right crossover. Don't know if you can see it. It's not going to be noticeable. It's only that I know. So I can't wait. I want to get into that next one and conquer it. You know, I want to be able to look at my sweater and know that there's not a single mistake. So this one is the one, that's where the sleeves end. I'm thinking maybe the next one, it's going to be summer, so it's going to end the same way. I'm not going to make sleeves on it. But depending on how addicted I am to this pattern, if I make a third one, it'll probably have sleeves. And it'll probably be one of those, the Maury Girl style instead of the more fitted. I don't want any, I'm a big person anyway, so I don't want anything that's that big that makes me look bigger. But from what I've been reading and what people have been saying is that the Maury Girl style is like a see-through, so it's more of a silhouette than bulk. So there's not a lot of bulk that the sweater adds to you. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Let me know if what you guys have been working on. If you guys have set yourselves any goals and have accomplished any of them, that would be great to know. 'Cause, I mean, knitting and crocheting goals, of course. So I think that's going to be about it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys sitting down and visiting with me for a little while. I don't want to make this too long because, like I said, I did just put one out yesterday. I'll probably put this out in the morning because I have to sit down and I want to blend those two videos together so you get the front half and the back half, so you'll see the bags or all the yarn. And you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week. Don't forget, Things We're Making Thursday is going to be back on. I didn't have time to jump on the bandwagon last month, so this Thursday we will announce the new pattern, and hopefully you guys will be excited and join me in that one as well. All right, thanks again, and have a fantastic rest of your day.